Alright, today I want to talk about post-secondary education. And I don't want to talk too much in detail about what it's like or where you should go or what you should go into. That's all personal preference and what you make of the actual experience of going. I want to talk about two things that I personally experienced. One is that my parents really wanted me to go to university. And I went through with it. I went to university. But looking back on it, I really should have taken a year off because my mind just wasn't focused. And it's something that has come to bite me in the ass a lot of times as I go through my studies here at university, that I just am not passionate about what I'm studying. And I wish I was. I'm starting to get to the point where I want to be passionate about what I study. But it's just been such a grind the entire time. When you know the phrase, the grind is real. You've heard it a million times ever since the guys who were doing the COD championship events were grinding toward getting there. That's what I feel like doing my university degree. I feel like it's just a grind. And that my whole purpose here isn't to actually learn something or be passionate about something. It's just get through this grind. And it's something that I really regret going to the university I'm at. I like the university I do. I don't regret that. But I wish that I had approached it at a different point in time so that it wasn't a grind, so that it was really a passion, an experience, something that I was really passionate about doing and undertaking. And I wasn't at the point when I did it. Luckily, I've been able to focus enough to get through this degree, and I'm nearly at the end, and I'm going to be graduating from that soon. But as a result of this degree, I'm not sure what I'm going to get out of it. What happened with me was I started in computer science and mathematics, and it's something that I was pretty passionate about as a hobby, and mathematics I was always quite good in. But as I went along in university, I just lost all my focus into the subject because what I really wanted to do was take some time and really get to know, just experience things outside of school, and I didn't actually have the opportunity to do that. So I did it in my first year, and I wasn't able to focus as much as I would have liked to. And as a result, it came and bit me in the ass, and I kind of lost focus of what I really enjoyed doing. And as a result, I took a few months off, and I kind of looked at my life, and I was like, okay, if I'm not going to do this, because it's lost my focus, that must mean that I'm not interested anymore. What do I want to do? And one thing I decided on was I wanted to try and go to law school, which is something I could still pursue if I wanted to. I'm getting my degree in philosophy, which is something that I took to prepare myself for law school because it develops your essay writing skills, your argument analysis skills. There's a lot of different skills that philosophy helps in developing in your life. But philosophy degree on itself isn't going to be very applicable to real life situations. Nobody asks for a philosophy degree in order to get hired. Nobody wants to hire someone. It's like, you must have a philosophy degree in order to be hired at this job. I haven't ever seen a job like that. Philosophy was just a path to go to law school for me. And now I'm questioning that path. Because one thing I realized now that I'm at the end is that I didn't stop computer science and mathematics because I wasn't interested anymore. It's just I had lost focus because I wasn't ready to actually continue my studies. And it's something that I really regret because now I'm thinking about going back and doing it all again in a more applied manner where I'm going to have co-ops with different companies where I'm going to be able to apply myself to actual real life scenarios and usage of the work. And I wish that I had taken a year off to prepare myself for what was ahead of me instead of jumping right into university because that was what I was expected to do. And I haven't ever thought about this in detail where I regret going, but at the same time, it would have been a lot better for me if I hadn't. And that's what I regret. I regret not taking my time and deciding. Instead, I don't regret going necessarily, but I regret not taking my time and deciding. Because just taking my time and deciding what I wanted to do would have given me the opportunity to kind of prepare myself for the university. And that's what I really wanted to kind of portray to you guys. You never know what's going to happen after you get out of high school. High school really is a nearly necessary thing, I would say. As an experience, you kind of grow up and get through high school. But post-secondary education is a great thing. I recommend it to everybody. But you have to be ready to do it. And I just wasn't at the start, and I think it's going to come and bite me in the ass. In the end, what I hope to have is a philosophy degree and continue my studies in computer science. And computer science and programming is something that I'm actually quite good at. I will work this summer as a freelancer kind of programmer. I just wish at this point in time that I had continued with my studies, because one thing that I realize is that a lot of jobs, when they're hiring, they're looking for the degree in the education. You might be able to do exactly what the education would have taught you, but they still would like to see that degree such that they know for a fact that you've gone through the education and they know that you know what you're doing. And I say this now because I know a lot of people are going to be in their final year of high school and deciding whether university is for them or not. And university is a lot of fun. There's a lot of partying, there's a lot of fun times, you get to meet new people, you get to hang out in new places, and there's so much fun about university, but you can do all of that outside of university as well. When you go to university, just be prepared to focus on whatever you're studying, because that really is the reason you're going to university. Every other thing that university offers, every social aspect, fun aspect, you can do that outside of university. When you're in university, you're going to focus, and you're going to learn something, and you're going because this is something that you want to do and focus on. And when I went to university, it was kind of because it was expected of me. I just didn't have the focus, and it's going to come back and bite me in the ass. So what I say to you guys, I'm just saying this as a recommendation. Take some time, figure out whether it's for you now, and then decide whether you want to go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video though. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.